Yeah. Okay. Now, let me put you something. Elias, right? Now you say, let's take the race out of the Bible. Right? You want to take race out of the Bible, when the Bible is about race.
It's not.
Yeah, the so-called Jewish man, hold on. The so-called Jewish man took this book and became a great nation on the face of the earth.
Right.
He don't believe in sharing his wealth with black people.
Right.
He don't believe in sharing his wealth with the Germans,
Right.
with the Nazis. You don't call the Jewish man racist.
He died for the Jews and the Gentiles. He died for
The Jews and the Gentiles was referring to blacks and Hispanics and Native Indians.
Right.
The Jews are black.
I.S.U.P.K.
On the van. I'm gonna show you something, man. They like to push, the so-called oppressor like to push that black people were the Gentiles when we were not the Gentiles as they say we were. They call us Gentiles because we believe in Christmas, because we celebrated Christmas, because we celebrated Thanksgiving just like the Gentiles.
Let me ask you.
You understand?
Can I ask you a question?
Now hold on. You carry me all over the place. Are you gonna get on your knees?
No, I'm not.
You know why? You know why Elias is not going to get on his knees? I'm going to tell you why Elias is not going to get on his knees. Because you really don't love black people.
That's right.
You really don't love Hispanic and Native Indians. You really don't love black people. You don't love Jesus Christ. You don't even want to put a color on Jesus Christ. You say Jesus Christ don't have a color. But why did your people paint him white?
If Jesus,
why did your people paint Jesus Christ white if he had no color? He should have just been a silhouette with no face, no color. Should have just been an outline of Jesus Christ if color didn't matter.
I love you guys.
You don't love us, man. You don't love us. You just like those politicians who say they love black people, but they really hate black people. And how I know they hate black people? By their actions. By their actions. You understand? By their actions. You understand? Give me the, you hear the on the van right there? Now hold on. We're going to look at your scholars. Read what your scholars have here for Gentiles. Read. Gentiles, usually. What? Usually. What does usually means, Elias?
It's Elias.
Elias. Sorry. Elias. What does usually means?
It means more or less, or more than less, basically.
Good. Read. Usually it means a non-Israelite people. Usually it means what? A non-Israelite people. So usually it means a non-Israelite people. Usually means all the time? So the Jews and the Gentiles are what?
The Gentiles are anybody who's not a Jew.
Read it one more time. Gentiles, usually it means a non-Israelite people. Right? Usually, not all the time. What you have to understand is this context. When it speaks about the Gentiles in the Bible, usually it means a heathen. But there are certain Gentiles, black people and Hispanics, who are going after customs of the so-called real Gentiles. So guess what they call them? Gentiles. if you was not living in Jerusalem and was living outside of Jerusalem, you would have been considered a Gentile, because you were not celebrating, you were not circumcised like the Jews in Jerusalem. The Gentiles are the so-called Gentiles in the New Testament. Majority of the time, it's labeling the Jews. You understand? Come on.
It's not in here.
All right. Give me where it said, Acts 2 and 21. Acts 2 and 21. You understand? Christ only died for the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. I'm going to cut you on that lie. Since you do not want to get on your knees and prove to us that you are actually sorry for what your forefathers did, I'm going to cut you with all the lies you just spewed out your mouth. You said that Jesus Christ died for everybody. Well, let me go into the Bible. That's right. Let me go actually into the Bible. Give me Matthew 1 and 21. Give me Matthew 1 and 21. And then give me Matthew 10 and 26, where it says the lost sheep of the tribe of Israel. All right? I'm going to show you in the Bible. I ain't going to tell you all the top of my head. I ain't going to be like a pastor on the pulpit telling you sweet words. All right. I'm going to get in the Bible. Read. Matthew 1 and 21.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 1 and 21. And he arose and took the young child and his mother and came into the land of Israel.
Hold on. Skip me up to where it speaks about. Wait. No, you want 2. I mean 1 and 21. Come on. Skip it, man.
And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus.
And who's Jesus? Jesus Christ. Right? Read.
For he shall save his people.
Hold on. He shall save what?
His people.
He shall save what?
His people.
Who is Jesus Christ's people?
So did it say explicitly black people?
I'm asking you a question. His people is possessive.
Jews and the Gentiles, because he
No, okay, read it one more time for him.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 1, verse 21. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus, for he shall save his people.
His people.
That's right.
His people.
But
right?
You're missing the point here.
No. You missing the point, Mr. Oppressor. You are missing the point. Read.
The book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but into the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
How plain that could be.
Are the Jews because they were adhering to the law, right?
The lost sheep of Israel. The Jews are part of Israel. Do you know that Israel had 12 tribes?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So he is speaking all 12 tribes?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ came for and died for. Not.
The Gentiles too.
No.
Because he says,
Let me help you to this.
to the Jews and the Gentiles.
Let me help you to this.
Carry out the good news of
Your American Constitution, right? You study that in school, right? No, the American Constitution.
I'm not super well versed on it. But
Okay, well, ain't a problem. We have the internet now, right? The American Constitution, who's that for? When they say Americans, tell me who.
people whose nationality is American.
And when they say nationality, meaning what?
I identify as American citizen, that therefore the Constitution applies to me.
So this brother here, he born in America. Would he be considered American? So you're saying that the Constitution is for you and him? Okay, when was the American Constitution?
When?
Yeah, when was it written? No, wait, pull the phone out. Let the phone. You gotta think about it, someone. But pull the phone out. Pull the phone out, man. You got the internet now. You ain't gotta read books. Oh, you know what I mean? My generation, we have to read books.
He's gonna say originally the Constitution, like black people did not have the right to vote. Well, now we had an amendment after that. So.
Oh, we had an amendment after that. But I just asked him the date on the Constitution. That's all. I'll show you why it matters. You have problems in your hand there, man. But go ahead. Huh? 17 what?
Hey, listen.
17 what?
Please do not not talking.
But then tell her, don't talk to me like that, man.
Hey, but this
I'm
is
having
open.
some.
Hey, listen.
Uh-huh.
This is an open dialogue right
Between me and you. And I'm telling you, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? All right, no, okay, let's get back to it. When was the Constitution? 17 what?
1787.
1787. That doesn't sound too right.
That's the Declaration of Independence.
1776 is the Declaration.
Right, 1776, right?
It's
What-
the Declaration, the Constitution.
Right, good. Now, let's get this. Let's get this. How to put it on record, right? When was slavery abolished?
1860 something.
So is that after the Constitution or before the Constitution?
That would be after the question.
So was the Constitution for black people?
Well, it was for American citizens.
Teach you good, man. You're a politician. They teach you good.
So am I supposed
On this, no, you gotta answer my question. You gotta answer my question, man.
I just did. It's for American citizens.
Okay, and when they say American citizens, meaning, okay, were black people American citizens back then? Let's be real. Were we considered American citizens back then?
They did not have freedom, so no.
No.
They had no freedom. And let me
Right.
say,
So my question to you is, the American Constitution, who was it for?
American citizens.
You sticking with that, man. You sticking with them guns. You sticking with it. You one of them, you'll go down die. You'll see that sky crack, you'll see a black man come out of the sky, and you'll be like, where's the SWAT team? Where's the military? Where's the American military?
Listen, I was telling her maybe.
You understand?
Maybe when I get up to that judgment throne,
Uh-huh.
maybe Jesus Christ is an American.
Well, judgment throne.
Judgment throne.
Oh, you believe there's some up there for you, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Listen, both of us are going to be judged by our actions here on earth because he died for our sins, but we.
You are so right. You're going to be judged for how you interacted with the so-called prophets today.
That's right.
You're going to be judged. You're going to be judged for how you interacted with us today. You showed who you really are. You showed who you really are. Elias, you showed who you really
I
are.
love you guys.
A liar.
God bless you guys.
Not Elias, a liar. You understand? You don't love nobody. You understand? And that's the problem with the so-called oppressor. He hates to face the truth. Just like the so-called Jewish man. We say the blacks are the real Jews. Oh, you anti-Semitic. Anti-Semitic. Always like to cry racism when you've been the biggest racist on the face of the earth.
That's right.
You've been the biggest racist on the face of the earth. When black people call you out on how you treated them, now we racist, you a dummy and you the racist. Go on, man.
Get that power, priest, and prophet in hand, man. Chapter 9, talking 13,000. Don't you ever forget it.